Yo, what is up, Shinx Pack? This is the AG Battler, or Phil Nelson, bringing you guys my Uber's 4th gen tournament, which I decided to upload because why not? I made this team really quick. Snorlax was actually Earthquake for the first game, and then I decided that there were more levitators and flying types than ghost types, so I switched it to Body Slam. Anyways, so we might as well start at the back since you guys already saw Kyogre. Standard Curse Rest Talk, Snorlax, pretty much just over there. Darkrai, I kind of thought of using Nasty Fly just to help kill stuff, but in the end I decided that overall just the Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, and Focus Blast coverage would be better. Spin Blocker, because as you see I have Fortress for hazard stacking. With Magic Coat, because this thing can actually beat just to have it there, and War for phasing. Just pure support. Fortress now, Explosion, Spike, Stealth Rock, Spin, pretty standard. Now we have our Raincore, Scarf, and Specs. Draco, Surf, Cannon, and Ice Beam. Timid, because I outspeed everything. And of course we have Kyogre, which is Scarf, Spout, Thunder, Surf, and Ancient Power over Ice Beam. Why did I not put Ice Beam? I should have put Ice Beam. Ice. That's just for next time. The battle's already happened, so can't change it. So I won the first battle due to forfeits, so my second battle I led Kyogre. As he leads Deoxys, he doesn't like this lead off because I can probably OHKO this with a Water Spout or just paralyze it, which would also be bad. So I would switch hard Snorlax, and I realized I can't hit this thing because I have Earthquake. But I can still scare it out and go hard Darkrai. Now I'm going to Dark Void this, and yeah, I can't hit this unfortunately because 4th gen rules Steel resist Dark. Luckily I can just pick it off with Surf, and yeah, he has to go hard Rayquaza, which allows me to go into Fortress. I can live an Outrage. I can, assuming that this is fully physical, I can take this Rayquaza for days. Doesn't have V-Create, which is nice. It might have just a random Fire Blast, which could be scary, but that I know what to do. I kind of want this for spin later, but I figured this Rayquaza could be too big of a threat, so I just need to explode in his face. Deoxys comes out on my Kingdra, and yeah, I can outspeed this because of the rain, and I'm not sure if that crit mattered. This is like my second ever 4th gen battle. He goes hard Dialga as I just quickly switch into Snorlax. Take the Draco. I can hit this thing super effectively. He actually reveals the bulk of, which is interesting. So, Earthquake. As yeah, Brick Break kills Snorlax. Go figure. But at this point, Dialga dies to Draco. Latios comes in. It also dies to Draco, leaving him with his last Pokemon being Kyogre, which I can just kind of eventually wall to death with my Giratina. Yeah. I get parried, and he goes for Thunder again. I get parried again. He goes for Thunder. I get a Dragon Pulse off, and yeah, now I get just Thunder, Dragon Pulse, and yeah, I just wall this thing with Giratina. So yeah, that's nice. We win the second round onto the semifinals. Nice sprite. Just let me change this. Switch sides. Yeah, here, she leads Ho-Ho, I know. Anyways, I clearly scare this thing out into Palkia. As, yeah, I make. And just go hard Snorlax. I can eat the Thunder. So yeah, he goes hard for, I know, I'm just going to say she goes hard Fortress. I now just switch into my Fortress as she actually sets up Toxic Spikes as I sets up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. I know in my opinion one would be better, but I'm not the one playing. Draco hits hard. As yeah, I just have to pulse, and he can pick me off with sneak, meaning that he may have the opportunity to get off my rocks, as I'm going to just set up a layer of spikes and then go. What do I do? As yeah, now I try and spin, and he actually makes the good play and spin blocks. Unfortunately, I'm not immunity on Snorlax, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Outrage does way too much for me. Yeah, that's a 2-hit KO, so rest is useless. I couldn't touch this thing anyways, so nah. Just gone. So yeah, he can kill me, and yeah, I sleep talk rest, which is useless. Believe he hits himself in confusion now, which is always nice to have. As I go for sleep talk again, I'm not sure why. I figured against Ho-Oh, I might as well just sack my Snorlax. I mean, since this is before regenerator, he can't come in again. And here is where I misplay. So I water spout, right? Easy enough play. Problem is, Palkia can now wall me. I wasn't thinking about Scarf, but you know, he goes for Thunder. I take that. No, this isn't. That's the next game. Okay, never mind. Forget everything I just said. I still need rain for Kingdra. So yeah, I just go hard Fortress, and now I'm going to bank on him not having a fire move and just spinning away these, because they would be annoying for Darkrai. Now I'm going to go on set up 2 more layers of spikes, because he is probably no. I only set up 1 layer of spikes. I don't know. Now I'll go hard Kyogre, and I believe just click Surf. Now, since I have so many hazards, he has to choose his sack. He chooses Palkia, which dies to hazards anyway. So Darkrai comes in. This does not like to take the Surf. In fact, it can take the Surf, meaning that Fortress is just there for my Darkrai to take advantage of. The reason I went into Darkrai instead of Kingdra is because I didn't want my opponent scouting and say, oh, he has a brain team, okay. Even though I probably could have seen that in my first game. Yeah, anyways, I beat Fortress, meaning that we're on to the finals for some reason. Why am I on to the finals? No one knows why I'm on to the finals, but let's get into it, as I have Kyogre on his chomp. You know, Ice Beam would have been really nice right here, but meh. Water Spout hits this thing hard. As yeah, I believe he just sets up a Wish as I just take this opportunity to go into Fortress. I wasn't thinking of Flamethrower at the time. It just crossed my mind now that, hey, Blissey's might run Flamethrower. But yeah, I can just set up my Stealth Rocks. As he goes for Earthquake, I want my Fortress around later for hazard removal. So I go hard Giratina. As he goes into Blissey, yeah, this thing is... I actually get a burn off on this thing, which 12% burn damage, that is disgusting, okay? 12% burn damage, thank God it got nerfed. Yeah, what next? He goes hard Palkia on my second layer of T-Spikes. Or not T-Spikes, regular spikes. As I believe I go hard Snorlax here on the Spatial Band. Eat it up. Tyranitar. And I just set up a curse. I don't have Earthquake to take this on, so meh. He actually makes the good play and goes for Pursuit. As I just go hard Fortress, because Fortress can wall this thing, barring it having a fire move. Because don't remember that things run mixed in 4th gen. So yeah, I get up my 3rd layer of spikes, which is always nice. Hydro Pump, this thing can easily pick me off. Yeah, it's just another Hydro Pump comes out, and yeah, now I have to... Okay, yeah, this is where I make the misplay. I'm not thinking a Scarf, and guess what? I can't kill this. But this is fine, you know? I'm just going to go for Spout again, and I can't kill it. This is the misplay. I know he can kill me with Hydro, and I know I can try and sweep with Rain Kingdra. for whatever reason, I stay in and lose my Kyogre. So yeah, Kingdra comes out, and yeah, this is just an easy T. No, yeah, he actually goes Dialga for some reason, which is okay. I mean, I still don't kill this with Surf, but do enough damage that it can't switch in again. So it's an easy pick off with Ice Beam. Tyranitar comes in. I'm not sure what he was expecting, but he actually goes for Crunch. I don't know why he didn't go for Stone Edge. I guess he was predicting the Giratina, but Focus Blast is the second time, thankfully. And yeah, now he goes into Lugia, and I realize that this is a good game. Darkrai just cleans up. I hit the Dark Void, thankfully. And yeah, that's GG. He goes into Felicity as that thing can switch into Spikes, Rocks, Dark Pulse, and then take the Focus Blast after. All I need to do is hit the Focus Blast. Lefties is negated by the Sandstorm, so that helps me out. And yeah, Garchomp, that thing drops to an Ice Beam. And yeah, that means that Darkrai gets the sweep, so yep, easy enough battle. And I could always explode with Fortress after. So yeah, GG to everyone I played. Gratify, Oni, and Goldayath. GG to all of you, and peace!